Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are on, wrong button, we are going to be on Minecraft today, and we are going to be building a shulker farm. So I have basically got all of the materials in these full shulker boxes that we need. This is to basically transform the shulker to the farm, because that is something that we need to do. So I've basically noted down the world spawn, the coordinates of that. So I basically need to figure out where the shulker is going to effectively spawn into the world, and then we basically need to pick him up from that location and transport him to the farm. Now I am building the farm near the spawn chunk, but I'm not going to be building it in the spawn chunk, because obviously if that mob farm basically fills up, then no other mobs will spawn in the world, which to some degree could be good, but we don't want that. So we're going to build it away from the spawn chunk so we don't have to worry about that. And that is the reason why I basically got a lot of shulker boxes to transform the shulker to the farm. Obviously we've got all of the different materials here. We're going to be using 23 not iron golems, snowmen, to basically kill the shulkers, as that improves our rates a little bit. Obviously we're going to be standing in an AFK chamber as well. We've got all of the slabs here that we need. The stone slabs there are just to basically transport the shulker to the farm in the first place. You know, we're just going to run it along, you know, a railway track on those slabs. And we also have a lot of scaffolding. I mean, I don't know if you saw from the thumbnail, but there's a lot of scaffolding and a lot of slabs. Now, I do have a few potions here. So we have 3 8-minute invisibility potions, so we can basically be invisible as we are transporting the shulker to the overworld, so hopefully that should be a bit better. And we also need to splash the shulker with a regeneration potion before we send them into the farm, so we need to make that, because I haven't got that yet. But one of the things that we need to get a regeneration potion is a gas tier. Where do you find gas tiers? In the nether. What do I think about the nether? I absolutely hate it. But we have to go and get a gas tier in order to effectively get our things. So yeah, we need to go back to the nether and find a gas tier, which I'm not happy about. But hopefully it should be fine. I'm really hoping it is. I'm just literally just going to go to a place and just hopefully just camp out there and try and get it. Tomorrow will be SDR on Sunday. If you keep your laptop off, will be Roblox. I hope so, yes. I mean, I don't know yet if it's going to be SDR or British Railway. I think I might put out a poll later on today. So then overnight people can vote, and then hopefully by tomorrow morning I should know which one I'm going to do. But that might mean that I won't have a Coldbot update go out tonight. Or I might switch it, you know, it's going to be either or, I'm not too sure. But yes, this is going to be the plan. I do have a fully enchanted golden helmet, which we will put on instead of our netherite helmet. Because obviously I want to make sure that we can keep this normal. Obviously, we'll switch on our chestplate when we get there, so we can hopefully have the maximum amount of thorns and protection needed. Because I think the protection on the netherite, you can see there, is +8 armor. At the moment, we have +3, +6, and +2. So we only have about 6. We basically have 10. But with the chest plate, we'll have 18. So almost double the protection that we have already. But that is basically the plan, hopefully. Obviously, we have rockets to get out. I think I might just take out another load just in case. Although, having said that, you know what? I'm going to put my fireworks away, actually, because I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to use these flight duration 1 ones that I had. Take a couple of stacks of those. I'm hoping that we don't die. I mean, I've got my netherite tools on me, which is probably a bad idea. But I'm slowly feeling a little bit confident. And we have our elytras. You know, other elytras to use. So I am feeling slightly confident. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we basically just have to go and see what happens. So let's go ahead and fly over to the nether portal. Honestly, elytras are just such a good thing in this game. But essentially, building this shulker farm, we should have infinite shulker boxes. You can see on the rates, you know, I can literally get 1,100 shulker shells in an hour. Like, that's just crazy. You know, there doesn't need to be anything like that. Over this way. You know, I don't need to get that many shulker shells, but it's kind of like the iron farm, you know, in a way. I don't need, you know, as many, but it's best to have an OP farm just in case. But anyway, let's go down here. Good time that we put on our chest plate now. Hello, guys. But yes, we need to lock in and hope that we don't die, because that would not be good. Hopefully I've got the right audio done as well, so I can hear when they are. I'm just going to try and bow them, I think. And I think where I'll be standing as well is basically going to be in the best place to find ghasts, which I think is also going to be good. Thank you so much, Bennett, for becoming a channel membership. Thank you, sir, or a channel member. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fetchy Club. Right, bows at hand. Let's actually just eat up quickly. Right, I can't find any, or I can't see any ghasts at the moment. You have a bit of a weird head, to be honest. I also don't know what this is going to do for the end, or for the nether farm as well, because obviously we have the peer pressure farm over there, and I don't know if that's going to fill up the mob cap. But yeah, I'm basically just going to wait here and try and find some ghasts to basically snipe. That is effectively what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it will appear in like a sort of like large area. Like, I don't know if there's going to be any over there. Going to be any over here? I kind of don't really want to do it over a lava pool or anything. Ooh. Right, you know what? We're heading for it. We're heading for it. Really? Blazers. Oh, why is it gunpowder? Stupid gunpowder. Is that blaze still there? It is. Alright, that is the thing eliminated. Oh man, I literally cannot do parkour. Right, well, we didn't get anything there. We're still waiting. Oh, hello! How are you today? I actually really don't want to hit you. That would be a bad thing. Right, still waiting to find a ghast. It's actually one ghast here is all we need. One ghast here. I've forgotten what the probability is that they'll drop one, because you obviously, you know, you saw there, you know, it's not always guaranteed that you'll always get one. So it is really just about luck. Ideally, you would want to use your sword, but I'm not that confident, so I'm not going to be using my sword. I'm going to be using my bow, and if it means that I have to snipe more than one, it means I have to snipe more than one. But I seem to remember when we did do this on Lotus, when we were respawning the Ender Dragon. Oh, wait, was it Lotus or was it Terran? I think it might actually have been Terran. Well, I used a bow. I think Pineapple was a bit daring and he did use his sword, but I think even from me sniping them with my bow, I think it was like 1 in 5. I think it was gassed, so about a 20% drop rate. I don't know if we're going to get that exact same luck today. I mean, I'm just waiting in one area. I probably could go down there, but I don't know. I kind of don't really want to dare it. But a nether waste biome is pretty much where you want to be. And I was stupid as well. I didn't bring any blocks. But yeah, I'm just waiting essentially to find a... oh, here we go. Find a ghast. That is so far away. That has to be at least 2 chunks. Well, actually, it was more than 2 chunks. I meant to say something like 10. Obviously, it's despawned now anyway. But over there, obviously, is a huge lava lake. And I wouldn't be wanting to do that, to be honest. But yeah, as long as I have my gold helmet on, I should be protected from pretty much everything apart from skeletons. And obviously, skeletons do spawn. You can see one there. But I'm really not bothered. Really not concerned at the moment. I have just realised something that I do need to change, actually. I want to... Where is it? I want to do zoom as C, and I want to remove C from essentials. So that way it's not a cinematic zoom, it's oh wait, that didn't even work. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Okay. That's weird. Oh, is it because it's on cycle trays as well? Ah, yeah. Probably why. There you go. Right, still waiting on a ghast. By the way, hello everyone as well, by the way. Got to say hello to you all. Great Anglia, hello that guy. Reese, Ultramatrix, they look high, Bennett. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. I've done a bit more tweaking with my headset mic as well. I don't know if it sounds any better, if it sounds any worse. So yeah, do give me some feedback on that. I do want to try and make my mic sound good, even if it is a headset mic. There's a lot of blazes at the fortress. I haven't got my... No, I haven't. I was about to suggest if I had the... if I had the mod on that basically made all mobs hostile, or passive. But if I would have, the gas wouldn't have tried to shoot me. So I think we are all good at the moment. I really hope we get a gas soon, because I've been waiting here for quite some time. And I'm still waiting. I think a Soul Sand Valley is in theory better. But the problem with going over there is that there's skeletons, and skeletons can pretty much snipe me from range, and I wouldn't really figure out where it's coming from until it's literally like right over my head. I just try and make a slow transition though. Obviously we do have assault here as well, which isn't good. Yeah, and it goes to like nether waste there as well. Oh, I do see a ghast in this direction. Please. No! Oh, that is over lava. Please. Right now. Oh my god, that is such a perfect place. Oh, you have got to be joking. The ghast was teasing me. You have got to be joking. I literally got it in prime position and then it just despawned. Jesus Christ, that's close. I don't think that dropped anything. Did that drop anything? Ah, it's gunpowder. There is another ghast over there somewhere, but that's going to be over a lava lake, isn't it? Tell you what I don't like about Soul Sand Valley is the soul sand. Because obviously that makes you move less quicker than if you didn't use soul sand. And I don't have soul speed on my boots. I don't even think I can. So I probably would have used that. There's still that ghast down there. Oh, it's like way over there, okay. You are not welcome here, sir. Get out of here, please. Thank you. Yeah, of course, it's always nice to have new people join. Yeah, of course. That ghast was in such a weird place, though. I'll try and clear up the fire a little bit. Firefighter fetch to the rescue. That's a nice ring to that, you know. Firefighter fetch. I could try and play tennis with it, but again, I don't really want to try and do something that's potentially going to get me killed. I missed. Died anyway. Part of a nether waste over here. Let's have a quick look. Are they? Oh, I thought they were floating for a second. No gas over there. I can go ahead and pick up some of these, you know, some of this XP. Get an extra piece of gunpowder because we can. Up to level 10 as well. Yay. Right. We wait again. I really hope we're not waiting for long. Because I want to get building this thing. There's a ghast over there. And it is advancing. Can we get in a position to snipe it? Maybe through this thing again. Why are there so many skeletons? My aim is actually so bad. I think the gas is rotated possibly, yeah. Honestly, Piglin, if I were you, I wouldn't go further. You're dead anyway. I have some good knockback on this bow. Is this the first Minecraft stream without a face cam? I mean, if we're talking this year, yes. If we're talking about previous years, no. I remember, I think it was back in 2017. I think I did a world with my friend at the time. We kind of didn't play it as we. Oh, that's my makeshift gold farm. Oh, hello. We didn't kind of play it as you're supposed to play Minecraft. You know, such as we kept, you know, inventory if we died, and we basically just made that world as a way to chill out and not really try and complete the game. And like, we didn't really care if like either of us died. Which at the time, yes, was fun, but it kind of felt like there was no end game because we didn't make it an end game. Did that drop? That's what I mean about these things. They can just sneak up on you. Are you serious again? Gunpowder. And prime example of why I don't want to try and hit back the thing. Are you kidding me? Where are you? Are you serious, gunpowder? Did I actually take damage there? How did I take damage? Oh my god, that's like 4 gas now, and they've always been gunpowder. Well, if my maths is correct, 20% probability, that should hopefully mean that the next gas we get is one that's going to have a gas tier. So Monday there could be no stream because of birthday plans. Yes. I plan to stream, obviously, but you know, if things overrun on my birthday, then you know we might have to switch things up. Oh, you little. Really good thing though is that the weather, it's going to be, I think it said like 18 degrees on my birthday, which is really good. But obviously, the thing is with that, the residual heat though from the week, you know, from the day, or from the, you know, the days previously, is going to be an issue because obviously UK homes are built to keep the heat in the house and not to disperse it like it probably is in like places like America. So that is a problem. You have a fan in your room? Yeah, I have one, but it doesn't really do a lot. It was powerful back then, but you know, since we've been getting these like 30-degree heats, it really doesn't feel like it does anything. It really doesn't. It does work in the night though, but obviously I need to have my laptop or PC off for it to actually, you know, feel like it's making a difference. I mean, if he's comfortable, you know, sharing if he does, you know, live in the UK, then obviously, you know, if he wants to share that, he can. Up to him, though. Still waiting for the guest. How long have we been streaming for? We have not been streaming for 20 minutes already. Seriously? I'm still waiting for a guest. Your room is already cooling down. That's good then. That's good. But yeah, I think that the highest today is going to be like 29, and then it's going to be, I think it's 30 tomorrow. But we do have a thunderstorm weather warning, which should be good because it should cool everything down. Are you not, how are you not able to stream because of the heat? Is that bad or something? Well, I can't stream in my room. I can stream downstairs, but the thing is that I kind of don't want to sort of like overwork. Where did that drop? Oh, yay! We've got what we need. Right, let's head back home. We've got a gas tier. Make sure that we have picked it up. Yes, we can make that regeneration potion. Thing is, I'd love to say that's the hardest part over, but it kind of isn't. I think the hardest part is actually getting the shulker. That's what worries me the most. Imagine if we find another ghast walking back and we shoot it and it gives us a ghast tier. Thanks for that. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that is going to happen. But hey, we barely took any damage. We might have taken a heart or two, but that's basically nothing. But again, you know, it is netherite armor, and you've seen the pain I've gone through to keep this armor. I lost it once when I was trying to find a bastion. And then I lost it again in another bastion, but I was able to find it. At least we can have a bit of a chill out now whilst building the actual building. Because the actual building of it is actually fine. Get some proper fireworks as well. Right, here we are. So what do we need to do? Well, I want to put away my bows, because we don't need these. Oh, we can actually use these for the dispensers in this farm. Yay. Never thought about that. I'll put these in there. We'll put those in there. Right, so how is it that you make that, that regeneration potion again? Obviously, it's going to be a splash potion, so we actually do need gunpowder. Let me see if I can figure it out from this recipe thing. I think it's... Okay, we definitely need nether warts to turn it into an awkward potion. And then we use a gas tier for regeneration. I think it's literally nether warts, or nether wart, and then gas tier. Let me just double check on my maths there. How's Meowie? Behind me they are. How to make regeneration potion. Brew an awkward potion by combining water bottles and a nether wart, then add a gas tier to the awkward potion to create the regeneration potion. I bossed it. Honestly, I first got this and I was like thinking, what the hell does this mean? And then I realised, oh yes, it's one of those. The F1 Manager stream went alright. We didn't get any wins though, unfortunately. We did 4 races. We actually managed 2 of them. We got a double podium, I think. I think we got a 2 and 3 in the final race that we simulated. Which I guess is good. Right, so gas tier. And then we should be able to turn that into a splash potion. And yeah, redstone increases the time and glowstone dust increases the level. So say if it's level 1, you can add glowstone dust to it to make it level 2, level 3, etc. Off to watch Frozen. So I guess that's what you're watching today then. I don't know why it says 45 seconds of regeneration. It should be a bit more than that, but that is something that we do need to bear in mind when we go to the end. Was the F1 Manager stream in place of open lobbies? No. That was the Expedition Antarctic stream that we did on Wednesday. So basically on the next game of my choice, I'll do open lobbies. So not next Wednesday, because that'll be Roblox the Wednesday after, hopefully. Obviously, depending on when what division I'm actually placed in and stuff. I still don't know any news about that, even though the submissions closed 2 days ago. So I literally don't know. Video settings. I want to turn on my particles again because I had to turn them off for the thumbnail because, shulker shells and, well, not shulker shells, but the particles that the shulkers disperse. They were messing up with the thing. We will probably... I'll put it away quickly. No, we need redstone dust. Will next Thursday be the return of XRS? Yes. Or Wednesday, depending on my division. Right, I don't need my golden helmet anymore. I can take my usual netherite helmet. Get that on. Let's get our normal fireworks as well. Wait, are all of these flight duration 1? Okay, they are. Obviously, all of these are flight duration 3. Hello, fly. How are you doing? Let's swap those around. Okay. Nope. Actually, that's another thing. We'll take a bed with us so we can sleep. Where's our spare bed? Did I still leave it outside? I probably did. If not, I can just make another one. Basically Wednesday and Thursday will switch around if I race on Wednesday. So yeah, I'll just swap them over. I'm pretty sure I put my bed somewhere. I just can't remember where. I definitely put it in one of these chests. Oh, are you kidding me? I literally went to get snow for the snow golems. And I literally had snow there that I could have used. Oh, that's actually annoying. Oh my god. I swear I literally checked in this chest when I had to make the potions to check that I didn't have a gas tier in here. And I didn't actually need to I didn't actually need to go to the nether. Oh my days. I literally did not even need to do that. That is... I don't know if I'm happy about that. I mean, I'm glad that I faced my fear of going to the nether, but I did not need to do it. Oh my days. Right, well, I can't find my bed anywhere. And I'm fairly sure I had a spare one. But I must have left it somewhere. Because it's not here. Which is where I last left it. So I think... let's go ahead and go to the build site. Now it's going to be here, which is where we set up our first ever house. In fact, that was actually here. And the world spawn is like way over there somewhere, so it's going to be a long basic process to bring the shulker over here, but I'm sure we can do it. But yeah, we're just going to flatten this end a bit, or flatten this area. Tear down what was the old food farm, and we are basically just going to build it here. No, I did not want to place down torches. I want to place down dirt. Thank you. Go ahead and do that. Annoyingly, we are going to need to replace that dirt as well, but it shouldn't be too bad actually, because obviously our shovel is OP. Yes, I will, thank you. If you can hear any boiling, we are making coffees. I don't know if my noise gate is sensitive enough to remove that, but I'm not too sure. Yes, we are removing our old farm for a new farm. I probably should have done this off stream. I will be honest. I think I was actually planning to, and then I just never did. So tomorrow we should know if you're doing BR or the usual SCR stream. Potentially, yeah. Right, let's just clear that up. There we go. That is the new area cleared out. Hello, Rob Supreme and Raphael, by the way. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Let me just remember the coordinates that I was going to build this farm at, because I did note them down. Minus 282. So this line, 376. Right here. So that is the center of the farm. Okay. And it's a directional farm as well, so we need to make sure that when we build it absolutely correct. Because if one thing's out of place, it doesn't work. So it's a well, I say complex farm, but it's actually super simple to build, to be fair. If SCR did get moved to Tuesday, what would happen to the normal SCR stream next Saturday? Well, that would just go ahead as planned, you know. It's just, you know, we'll be basically having that SCR stream just replacing the BR stream that we bought earlier. So next week it will just go back to normal. Right. So here we go. Should be a flat terrain. Found that. Okay, and then we need to make sure that we are facing south. I mean, I can do that with my Minimod, but, you know, there you go. Minecraft planes facing south, which is that direction. And then from there, we should be able to follow it. Count 6 blocks south, and then place a block. 5 block gap between the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And then I think we build up on this block. So let me get my let me get out all of my, well, not actually not all of my scaffolding, but we'll get out a lot of it. Then we're also going to need our buttons as well, so let me go ahead and grab those out. That's the wrong shulk box. Minimum of, was that 8 blocks? Yes. Did I do 10 on my world? Check my test world. I do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, I did 8. Sneak preview as to how it works. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And go up the pillar. At the top, when facing the center, turn to the right and place 2 scaffolding. 1, 2. Yeah, at least you got to hear it in, or slightly hear it. Thank you, Cool Kid, for subscribing, by the way. Then turn to the left and place 4 scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go back to where this is, and then place 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think we button everything up. Yeah, to make sure that nothing can spawn up here. I think we'll leave the ending one open though, because we place more scaffolding on that. From the center facing scaffolding, place a 3x3 of top slabs. And we need our slabs. You know what, I might just put... I actually don't need the buttons for a while, actually. Oh, well done, Fetch. Let's just place some of the scaffolding in there that we don't need. And get it out later. Probably only get like 2 stacks out. Oh, well done. Why didn't I double jump to at least try and fall in that? Or, I don't know. Will the shulker farm produce 64 every time once complete? What do you mean by 64? Well, it will produce a stack, yes. And we need to build a 3x3 area. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And basically, this should basically be in the middle of our center block. This is effectively the center of the farm, or where the killing chamber sort of is going to be. It's not exactly in the center, but it's how this farm works somehow. Okay, now we need to make an outer ring, so we actually need to get our shulker box again. I might just leave this in my offhand. Get our stone brick stairs, and we form a ring. Like that. Place a double slab on the middle of the scaffolding side. Do I still have my slabs? Yes. No, that's my firework shulker box. There. And then we need to make another ring. And this, I want that to be a corner slab, because OCD. We're going to have the iron... No, I keep saying iron golems, they're not the iron golems, the snow golems. Yes, or snowmen, basically. The snowmen are going to be our slaves. Ah, didn't think about that. It should be a lot easier to build now. Right, so that needs to be placed on the south side. Not too sure why, but it apparently needs to be. And then we need to place a lever on this block, which opens it. This is how I think this is how we're going to turn it on, effectively. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. You know, I bought white wool to make a bed, but forgot to craft it into a bed. I feel like we're back to playing classic Minecraft now. Why am I bringing... No, I don't need the saplings. She can't believe that. Oh, the other way around. Well done, Fetch. What's the thing? Oh my god. Right, we are going to make golems. Fetch the iron golems, the snow golems. Give you a little nudge. And we can have either 1 to 23. Obviously, because I want this to be sort of OP, I'm going with 23. I think in the video they only used 10, but I've used 23 and the drops were insane. I literally had no shulker targeting. Actually, they did target me, but they couldn't get through, so... I'm getting a little bit of latency lag on my game. I do not appreciate that. Sometimes they don't all go in, you know, naturally. You do have to give them a bit of persuasion. Usually, you know, a small nudge. That's all they need, really. And last one. And then you can close the door to keep them enslaved in there. Hello, Kai Bradley Transport, by the way. On your way back home from school. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, in general, more golems equals higher rates. With 23 golems, the powerless... Yeah, so you can run this AFK or you can be at the farm. Well, actually, it's AFK and non-AFK. If you're not at the farm, it'll still produce 900 shells an hour. But if you are at the farm, for some reason, it improved by 200. Right, we need to build the storage now. So we need to get our chests. Luckily I actually got some dirt, because I wouldn't have got that if it wasn't for that. Then place it there. Let's pick up... Oh, we need to get our hoppers. Oh, I didn't think about that. Made the same mistake. So that is the collection area. And yes, I got a mod that allows. Well, it's not really a mod; it's actually a resource pack that basically told me the direction, because that's not stock. It's called Vanilla Tweaks. I think everyone, everyone uses it pretty much. But this is the collection point, basically. You can add more to it if needed. I think you can make it go down even lower. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to ever need more than three double chests. And you do need to remove the block, because I had an occasion where a shulker spawned on it, which was not good. Nothing bad happened, it just gave me a shock afterwards. Right, now we need to go back to this. Place scaffolding on the double slab and trap door. I got rid of those. Like that. Then place another ring, this time of top stairs. Going off that one. It's a little bit trickier, but still fine. There we go. And now I think we need to form a ring. Place 2 rows of outward facing stairs. 2 rows? Wait, what does it mean by two rows? Well, I guess I did something right. Oh, right. So we don't do it on these. Got it. Gonna sort out this corner one though. Right, that's what it meant. That's what it meant. And then we need an inward stair. Actually, I think that's going to be temporary. And we place an upside down one. And then we waterlog this chest, or this stair. But we put a slab there. Stop the water from flowing. So this isn't the water bucket that I had, but we placed the water bucket in there, and that slab stops it from flowing out. And then we break the stair. Gonna be honest, I don't know why we needed that. Probably it was to just make building the, the upside down stair a bit easier. Right, now we need to go back to our AFK section. Let me just grab that one as well. There we go. We need to place 3. So, how am I going to do this? One. No. 1, 2, 3. I did bring spares, but honestly, if I want to, I kind of don't want to do anything. And we need our doors now. We need our door Got our stairs, and we need our stone wall, and that's it. As far to my memory, I literally built this yesterday. To literally get the thumbnail. And just in general, check it was actually working as well, which it was. So we need a door. And that's basically going to help us get in and out of the farm. Now we need 2 slabs pointing towards the farm. That's going to be what we stand on. And expand it to make 2 out of 3. So place 2 on this side. And 2 on this side. That's going to turn into a full block, isn't it? Nope. Okay, awesome. And then build 2 high either side with stairs. Did I mess that up? Did I mess the material list up? I have. Well, thankfully, I have an elytra. And I can go and grab one, but honestly, I thought I got spares of each thing. Thing is, I really rely on these material lists, and they are 9 times out of 10 incorrect. Like, you know, I literally need to come back for 1 extra material. Come on. Anyway, now that we've got that, let's go back to the farm, shall we? Don't need anything more. Hello, Kaylin, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That was a trick shot, land and a half. Then we need to place our wall that goes there. And then a slab on top. Extend that and build another one on top. Okay, so now we need to go back to the middle of the farm. Build 2 more slabs, or 2 more slabs out. And then this is where we're going to make our first ring, I do believe. 5 slabs to the right of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we do 11. And then we connect it round. Yeah, so you do 10 more to make 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then yeah, we connect it up. We turn around and do 10, and then 5 to connect it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, which connects back up. And it's turning nighttime, so I'm going to set my spawn on some slabs. was about to say I didn't make my water bottle, but I literally have the tap there. Because I'm in my kitchen. Double check the ring looks like this. I'm pretty sure it does. And now comes the interesting part. Scaffolding. We basically need to fill this in the square. But we do leave a part in the middle open. So we basically leave where there's water exposed open. And because everything is connected as well, it doesn't, you know, the gravity stays. Due to that, we should probably start building it that way so we can keep the gravity. And then probably build it there and there. Because that part needs to stay open. Honestly, building with scaffolding is so easy once you actually know how it works. It's so nice. Oh wait, we leave that open. Place a double slab above the top stair and leave the 2 adjacent water blocks open. I did go wrong, I apologise. And then we need to go 3 out with our scaffolding. On all sides as well. We had a bit of a bad day. What happened? It's not good to hear. Apes. How am I already out of scaffolding? Come on. Right, we should be done with this pretty soon. You can almost think of this as sort of like layer 1. Someone tripped you off at the school playground. Oh gosh, are you okay? Make sure if you do feel any sort of pain or anything, you know, you go to the school nurse or something, because, you know, school trips can be pretty bad. I don't have face cams on streams that I do in my kitchen. We need to place a note block. I don't really like working with note blocks in this game. Well, I do. I just find them a bit annoying. Right, we need to place down a downward facing piston. Awesome. And then we need to basically place an observer sort of clock, which is a bit tricky to explain, but essentially it keeps an onward redstone loop. You can pretty much, I think you can pretty much do the same with repeaters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Inward. 1, 2, 2. Okay, now we need to place down slabs. And we placed the slab. Let me just double check where that was. From the piston. So 1, 2, 3. In and then this way. And we fill in the rest with the rest of this level sort of with slabs. Obviously, I want to be careful when I do this because I don't really want to fall off. Let me just play. I mean, having said that, I've tried the face cam of the inbuilt camera on my laptop, and I'm kind of surprised with it, to be honest. It actually looked decent for an inbuilt face cam on a laptop. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I knew that was gonna break. Fill that up and do the front. There's a lot of building slabs and scaffolding in this build. I'm pretty sure you could probably tell as you started watching. Absolutely not. Didn't realise pillagers could spawn here. We need to get up to the next level anyway. There might be. I thought it was just plain though. When I went exploring, when I had my first house. Right. Now, normally, you would place scaffolding in this next stage. However, gravity affects things, so we basically need to build some double slabs. So we build them 4 in on each corner, and then we space them out every 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we place one there, And then we count in by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th block we place one, so there's a 4-block gap. And we do that around the perimeter. I'm fairly sure that's what I had to do. Yes, and we do that all the way around the build. Then here you can pretty much match it up. So place one there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should match up with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 in the middle when it matches on the other side. And now you are safe to place your scaffolding. I think. Yes. So you leave a 1-block gap in the middle. Let me just double check where that was so I can know to avoid it. You leave, oh, this block open. So let's make sure that all of the scaffolding are contacting the support blocks first. Okay, so that can go all the way to the end. This needs to go to the middle. Then on the other side, it's a slightly different story. Get rid of that one, but then everywhere else needs one. Welcome back, Kai, by the way. And then we build another layer of this. I'm going to build out on 3 on the support things, and then it should be easy to just connect it all up. Let's go inside going in. I guess we can't. Nighttime again. This year only finished being nighttime. This is what I mean, you know, time in Minecraft is scary. You know, it can literally be done nothing, but then you've actually done like 10 minutes of work. At least we have a nice landing platform now. Oh my god, this is going to require a lot of scaffolding. Building with scaffolding can be so satisfying sometimes, the way it just automatically joins together. Okay, now we need to go to a corner. Place a thingy there, and then slabs. Means we can break this. And honestly, I just got them out, but I'm immediately going to put them away. So we need slabs instead. I've just realised why I did that now. Right, let's build this out. So we build a ring of this again. If SCR got moved to Tuesday, does that mean it would be at 7:30 as the... Yes, it would. It would basically be a British Railway stream, but SCR sort of stream. Right, let me just double check. Do we leave that same block space open? Yes. I'm literally on the edge of falling off now. Don't know how I did that. I just jumped up a block and a half on Minecraft. Right, and then we do the support things like last time, so we'll just double check that is in the middle of where it needs to be, which it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I sound like a bloody dentist. And let's go ahead and put the stones away, the smooth stone slabs, and we'll get the shulker, not the shulkers, the scaffolding out again. Again, leaving that space open, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Yes, we do, and because of that, we need to place an additional support as well, which I didn't do. Well done, Fetch. Just get a stack out. I think that should be fine enough. Need to place a double slab there to support it. Then we build that way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yes, it does. Is there a missing scaffolding there? Give me my missing scaffolding, please. Have I picked them up? I think so. This is actually a more efficient way of doing it. Might not be. You forget about that. Ah! Lol. I was getting too carried away with myself. Right, I'm quite low, so let me go ahead and eat up. Stand on the double central slab, which in this case for us is here. Need to place down a dropper, so we need to get more of our redstone materials out. So let me go ahead and put all of my scaffolding away temporarily. And let's get... Can we get all of this out? We won't get all of that out yet, but we need... I know we definitely need those things, so we'll get those out. Splendid. Right, we need our dropper. Place it there, and then we need our cobweb and place it there. Not there, there. And then we need to place a comparator that way, and then a repeater from memory, get one going that way and one going that way. And then connect it all up with redstone. Where's the redstone? Don't tell me I forgot the redstone. Oh my god. Didn't get the bloody redstone. I swear I put the redstone in there. Can't believe how I forgot the redstone. I'll just take all of it. And then I think I'll just sleep here as well because it's night time. Our material list is slowly dropping though, so hopefully that's meaning that the farm is coming together. But to be fair, the building of the farm is the easiest thing. Getting the shulker in, which is the second biggest thing. And that shulker is not going to be happy with us, I don't think. That is why we have invisibility potions. And then we need to turn the compactor onto subtract mode. Right, so we need to place a slab. If I can get it. A slab. There. And then we need our hoppers again, I guess. And we need to make a U shape. So going that way. And then going this way. I guess that's the same on this side, just reverse slightly. So everything's feeding into that dropper. Add a double slab at hopper level. Oh yeah, that's not going to happen. What am I doing? I'm just breaking my own farm now. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get on the top of that one. Wait, if I could do it now. I can't do it now. Oh my god. I guess I just jumped at the right time. I'm not too concerned with losing these materials though, because they're just so easy to get back again. And we also place a double slab there. And guess what we do? This might give you a good indication. Oh my god. I'm gonna get all of my slabs out. Or what I can of them at least. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I was very close to falling off that time. Right, we basically need to leave that part open. Should be super simple. I just heard the water and I thought it was like a drowned in there as well, and I was just like thinking, oh my god, what are you doing in there? It wasn't, it was just me getting paranoid. I'll try to do it again. How did I do it before? Did I sprint and jump? Oh, I don't know. It's not a new microphone, it's my headset mic. Right, we need to get 8 support slabs. That's what it said on this thing, which is like that. Not this one. Not this one. Give me a second. Give me a second. Need to put our fence gate here. This is actually going to be changed. And then guess what we need to do? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. Unless you just don't build on it. Not this one. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Thanks for that. Let me just double check how they do it on this one. Oh, so you leave the entire thing open. Right, okay. Right, there we go. So let's just get the 3x3 done and then we should be able to know what it does. When was it? It was yesterday, wasn't it? Right, I hope I'm doing this right. So, 1, 2, 3. Everything from that can be filled in. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, trick shot of the century. Are you ready? I actually pulled it off. I actually pulled it off. How did I do that? I was not expecting to do that. I'm gonna go to sleep on scaffolding. Right, I think we need to do one more level of slabs, and that's effectively going to be the roof. But we do need to turn our attention to this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my scaffolding away temporarily, which probably isn't really needed at this stage, but we're going to put it away anyway. No, that's the transportation items. We'll grab all of these, which is going to complete effectively our thing. And then we need to do boom, 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 and boom. And then I think we need to put 2 boats and drive them into the thing. So that's 1. That's 2. Pretty sure that is fine. I don't think it needs to be perfect, it just needs to be wedged in, wedged in them. But I literally wouldn't put my life on that. I need some slabs as well. It's got walls now. Is it like we know that we need to like build it out there or something? Yeah, then turn and do it all around. Gonna be honest, I have no idea what this stage is for. Oh, we need to go all around, never mind. Oh, right. I think this is where the shulkers actually spawn in. You know, they actually spawn in these boats. So this is effectively the top layer. Okay, when did you start building those up? Did 2 before? I know I am really taking my time building this one, but I don't want this thing to mess up. Was it 2 or 3 as well? It's only 2. Things like that. Then I think we place a slab there, don't we? Yep. And we can actually jump down there as well at the same time. And then we need to go in this way. And slab the walls off. Now, we do need to change this. Because this was made for a previous version, but we can make it available with this version. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that now. So then we know we've done it, and I have got the materials for that as well. So let me just try and find it. And we will have a look at this one. And make the necessary fixes. So firstly, let's grab the water. Delete these 2 slabs. And then I think these 3 as well. And then we place a sign here. And it's very important as well, you have to put subscribe to... Oh wait, is it not on the bottom one, you need to do it here. Subscribe to Features Gaming. Very important this. This is one of the most important steps. And this is why I think if you were to build this farm, it won't work. So if you put subscribe to Features Gaming on your sign, it will work. And then you place a block on top of that. There. Because then you actually do that. And then you break this. And then you do that. And then you do a double slab, and then out one on that, and that one. And then you actually replace that with just one sign. And place buttons to spawn proof it. That hurts my OCD. And then you can destroy the blocks. And that's that section fixed. I don't know why it's different. Oh yeah, you need to re-add the water as well. Yes, we need to re-add the water. So there we go, we fixed it. And now we need to place scaffolding, which we put away, because we are so organised. Ha, as if. And place the scaffolding on all of the supporting things. So everywhere there's a support, we add another scaffolding on top. Because I think we're going to put, we're basically going to put a roof over here now. What did I say? For double slab supports below. Okay, yeah. Fill in the final bottom layer as the roof. Yes. So... get out the remaining stacks. I hope this is going to be enough. We only have 4 stacks to play with. I mean, I have some spare smooth stone at home, so we can easily make some more if it's not, but I really hope it's all good. Really hot right now. Yeah. I mean, I am thankfully in my kitchen, and it's actually pretty cool in here, so I'm actually not doing too bad, actually. That was literally such a late reaction. The one thing I hate is me getting the input lag. I didn't have that. Like, I've never had that before. So strange how it's only happening now. It's 25 degrees, I know. Pretty warm, isn't it? What's the temperature for me now? It's 27. Feels like 28. Oh, I haven't got the feels like thing. Yeah, didn't you say on Discord or something? Or was that someone else? Maybe someone on Discord said that they were getting it. Oh, I tried to do the trick shot again. really a trick shot, it's just doing the thing. Yeah, I thought it was you. Oh, that's awesome, that's awesome. Right, and I think with that, the farm is done. Right, let me just do these final adjustments. So, from the front of the farm, it should look like this. So it should be 4 scaffolding and 4 slabs, which it is. The AFK tower thing is correct. The observers and everything should be on the 3rd row, which they are. So is the redstone stuff. Slabs on either one, yep. And make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then side angle over here. Yeah, that's on the front, the spider and everything, or the cobweb thing, collection, everything. Yeah, I am happy with that. Right, okay. And one more final check. Where is our AFK station? Whee! If we get in here, which, there you go. You should see a double slab there, which we can. So this is all working. Or it should be working. Right, check the core of the farm and right click the note block to start. Did not do that well. I need to fly into the farm. Okay. Double slab. Yeah. Right, the farm is effectively on now. Right, now we need to get the shulker in. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land on here again. I missed it. Come on, Fetch. You're not this bad. I'm going to build out 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to build a mini minecart system. I think the easiest way to do this is actually just to try and judge it and jump. Ow. So now we need to make our way to the spawn effectively. So we're going to, it's just going to be 2 straight lines. It's going to be this to the y-axis and then whatever we have after that. So I hope we have enough slabs, because if we don't, we're going to be in a bit of trouble, I think. Right, so what is the y-axis that we need to be on? So the world spawn is 7, 110 minus 5. So we need to go to minus 5. That's already over like 300 blocks. I think I need a lot more slabs. We also need like powered rails and everything, and oh my god, it's just going to be an absolute nightmare, I think. Right, at least we can take this a bit. No, not there. Yeah, I'm most likely going to need some extra things, I think. You need to connect your Discord account to your YouTube account. That's how you get the channel membership role. It's given automatically and not manually. Can I teach you how to be good at Minecraft? Yeah, don't get advice from me. Okay. Why does that sound like a bloody chipmunk? Thank you so much, CHD, for the 1 month. Why did that? Why did?
The chat for me hitting 1 month membership.
Okay, my alerts are weird. Sound like a chipmunk. But Hamilton was eliminated. I got Hamilton and Max Verstappen on my team. Oh, nice. Get ready for some rival tension then. Yeah, we are almost certainly going to need to get more slabs. Might just make some cobblestone ones. The birthday's getting close, it is indeed. Literally 2 days. Right, I suggest go out a little bit further. We try and carve through this mountain. But after that, I am almost definitely going to need to get more slabs. I'm gonna go right through this mountain. Right, let's quickly fly home, and we'll make some more. We'll make some more slabs. I've just clocked the time. We might not actually be able to do this today. We might have to do. Can I not eat, please, game? Oh, because I'm. What was I looking at? Or maybe the eating just lagged. So yeah, we might have to continue this on to next week. Right, we finished with that. Actually, we'll keep the dirt. We don't need this many buckets. We'll put those in the iron chest. Don't need that. I mean, we don't need the grass blocks, but we might have the other ones. But we are carving through grass, so we'll use, we'll just use that. Farming. We don't need the seeds. Okay, I want to keep my bow on me. I want to keep my bed. We technically don't need these two shulker boxes anymore because they're empty, so we can get rid of those. We can get rid of the extra crafting table because I just made that basically because I forgot. One bucket has water in. Actually, no, it doesn't. Oh well. We've got two now. We'll just put the other one in there. Smooth stone can go down here, but we might make that to make more slabs. Which we can make a lot of. In fact, it might be worth keeping one of those shulker boxes to put all of the slabs in. Lots of slabs, but it's worth it. We will actually need our redstone blocks, I've just realised. That's not going to be enough. Oof. Yeah, I might need to get some redstone blocks. Because we're going to need a lot more than... Oh, man. Oh well, we'll just see what we can do now. What I want to know is how far can a... I don't know if anyone actually has the answer for this. How long a minecart can travel that's just under like from one powered rail? Like, what's the distance it can then travel? I hope this mountain doesn't carry on for long. I don't do face cam for streams that I stream downstairs in my kitchen. Because obviously it's a working kitchen and people walk in and out, so yeah. Splendid. Well done, Fetch. Right, so now we need to go over here. I turned the overlay thing off. Oh wait, can I do F8 to... Oh, I can. Okay. We'll keep going this way, and then... we need to figure out when to turn back to the right. Now. So now we go to -5 on the very right digit on the minimap. I think we'll save getting the shulker for next stream. We'll just try and test our first roller coaster. Making sure that we can get there and back. I mean, we could just use a Minecraft with a furnace. I mean, we have one of those. But I kind of just want to save that for the end. I think the most difficult part is going to try and carve through the trees when we get to -5. Nearly there. Hello back. How are you doing? I had to. I had to. Oh, we are cutting it quite close. Actually, we might be able to save some slabs by doing this. So we'll be going around this way. Why am I not doing it this fast in the first place? Right, and now we need to go to minus. Oh wait, that's the other one. And now we need to go to 7. Which actually isn't that too bad, actually. And about 100 blocks this way. Streaming in your kitchen tomorrow. Yes. Because it's going to be the hottest day of the year tomorrow, so regardless of what happens, that will have to be in the kitchen, yes. Actually 34. I think it's only going to be 30 for us, but obviously that can change. It changes every single day. Oh my god. Right, so according to my calculations, the shulker should spawn literally on this block. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get the shulker out of here. So my plan is to going this way. So the shulker spawns in here. It gets teleported onto here, and then that starts its journey. So let me sleep. Really? And then after this, I do have to end the stream. Where's that shulker box that we didn't use? Put some rubbish in there that we don't need. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of that. Get some rails out, shall we? You know what? I got a Minecraft with a furnace, but then I never got a... what's it called? An actual minecart. So with that done, want to make sure that I block that off to avoid it hitting. And then my plan is to stop it here. Right, how many blocks can powered rail travel? Eight blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This isn't a thunderstorm, is it? Welcome back, Ryan. Actually, I think I might power these with power torches. That's going to be a lot more better, I think. It's going to be a lot more less expensive. You know what? I think we've actually just scraped away with getting enough rails. So don't speak too early, because there could still be something. In the end, I'm just going to use normal rails and just use the powered rail. But I think we'll do that all next week. And that's where we're going to have an activator rail. Okay, let's go ahead and make a stack and a half of redstone torches. And build those out. And then hopefully try and test it. Very quickly. Very quickly. Unfortunately, that is not going to cut it. Those amount of sticks, neither is that. Fantastic. Let's make a few more, I think. Can't remember how many torches we actually went through, but we need that equal to redstone now. We nearly used up all the rails as well that we had in that chest. Oh wait, they don't go in this chest. They go in this chest. If you think about it on that scale, it barely looks like we've actually used any. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our slabs again. Quickly sleep as well, because I think we're going to need it. And then also grab our thingamajig as well. Grab our... Do we not have a spare minecart? How do we not have a spare minecart? Good project. But it's taken a while. Oh, I'm lucky not to die there. How am I still alive? I just want to make sure that it can do the whole thing. So my trackpad was actually activating, but I actually don't think it is. I think it's just me. We're literally going to be knocking this down anyway. So I literally don't know why I'm caring too much. I don't need this now, by the way. There we go. Hello, Features Gaming Fan 25, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We always have pillagers, don't we? We always have them. The problem is that they're not even close to a village. There's actually a witch over there in one of those caves. Not gonna lie, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and to be honest, I don't know why I even thought of it, because obviously my parents are gonna need this kitchen soon. Did I even place anything? That isn't going to work, unfortunately. Alright, I'm on to my next few stacks of redstone torches. Yeah, we will almost certainly be transporting the shulker in next week's stream. There is no way we can do that today, unless I do a an extra stream tonight at some point, like when I feel like it. I think it's good to save the suspense though till next week. I'll activate that then from there. Nope. Don't know why I thought it would, to be fair. I'll activate it there though. Right. Does this take us all the way? But we haven't stopped yet, which is a good sign. Basically our first railway system, if you think about it that way. Welcome aboard the Fetchy Express, which actually it's actually the Shulker Express, isn't it? From world spawn to the farm. Oh, it placed it there. Ah, that's probably what the villagers were looking for. Made a giant railway. Nice. Yeah, it does begin to slow down, but yeah, splendid. I do need to add on an additional redstone torch to the end here, because I forgot about that one, which activates that. Let's just pick up that redstone torch, and then we'll go home and end out the stream, because I think we are pretty much done. So like I said, next week we will literally just purely focus on getting the materials needed for, well, transporting the shulker, because that's what we need to do. That's all working, which is awesome. And then get using the farm, really. Obviously, try and tear down that thing as well, but I think I might leave the minecart system in there just for a little while longer, because, like I said, if you think about it in a certain way, it's sort of my first, you know, train lead in a way. I'm going to call it Shulker ER. Or a roller coaster, yeah. Yeah, my house is far away. I didn't want to build it close to my house. Look, if I was to do that as well, it would, the minecart track would be 10 times longer as well. Because the shulkers spawn at world spawn. That's what happens when you bring them into the main world. They do like to stay. But anyway, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Obviously, if you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, all of that good stuff. And yeah, obviously tomorrow will be either SCR or BR. I'll see if I can get a poll up, and then obviously Sunday, hopefully, I can do the Roblox stream up until my birthday. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.